Hey guys, I'm just filming an update on the girls. It's been a very chaotic couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago, Denver had a 2-hour long seizure, and she was admitted at Nemours. I know I've been sharing that we were trying to get her on more medication. We were still struggling with that when this happened, so we literally just today, 2 weeks later, got insurance to approve topiramate for her. So we'll be starting that this week. I'm excited to see if that gives her any more seizure control because she's still having head drop seizures way more than normal, and on top of the head drop seizures, she's having short tonic seizures. She's not been status since that day 2 weeks ago, but her seizures are still increasing daily, so hoping we can get that new medicine to work. And then she had rhinovirus when that was going on. She hadn't showed any symptoms prior to, which is pretty typical. And then Nova is doing really well on the VNS. We were able to play outside with chalk this week. We played on our back porch and played with Connect 4. It's still only for like 15 minutes at a time before it becomes too much, but the VNS has helped us be able to do that. So that's been good. Nova is eating much less. I don't know if I've talked about that on here, but that's something we've been struggling with for probably the last 6 months is not necessarily that her appetite is decreased, but the amount of food she will eat is just dropping daily, it feels like at this point. So doing lots of pouches, lots of yogurt, lots of protein shakes. Yeah, Denver has been taking like 3 steps at a time, so that's a big improvement. And Nova's doing about the same developmentally. She's learning the phonics behind the alphabet, so that's been fun to see. And yeah, that's what's going on. It's been hard for me to post because it feels like even with the VNS, Nova's still having a lot of myoclonus. It's not clustering like it was before, but it's still happening a lot of times a day. And then Denver is like having a really hard time right now, so it's been hard to actually sit down and film anything. And even when I have time to, it's just a lot mentally, and I have other things going on aside from the kids' health in my life that have been I've been sharing for the last 6 months that I'm going through some personal things, and that's just been a lot lately. So yeah, the girls are doing well as they can be. They have Dravet syndrome, so but it seems like we're getting them both going in the right direction. And then something exciting is Nova has her Make-A-Wish trip. We finally got it approved. Waiting on the finalized dates, but it should be the last week of April. Yeah, and she gets to do the whole Orlando experience, so she'll get to go to Disney World, Universal, SeaWorld, and then we're able to trade out a couple of those days for other things to do in Orlando. That was what we thought would be the best choice for her because I don't think that either girl can travel well right now, so that trip is about an hour from us, so it shouldn't be difficult. It's only 30 minutes from our home hospital, which is closer than we are now, so that's something we're looking forward to. I'm definitely like a little bit nervous because both girls are, you know, they have epilepsy, but we plan on kind of just doing like mornings and evenings in the park and like the peak hours of the day where it's super sunny, just chilling in our little sweet room thing. So yeah, that's kind of the updates for now. Link in bio has our website, Warrior Wear. Amazon wish list if you want to surprise the girls with anything. Our GoFundMe is also linked in the bio. That is something that kind of just helps offset like financial loss from being home with 2 kids with severe epilepsy. Nova's not had any more asthma attacks. That's a win. And yeah, that's kind of just where we're at for now. Feel like we're finally getting some movement in the right direction. So I will probably film another update video next week and just kind of updating on everything I talked about today, on how the girls are doing and if there's been any improvement. So thank you guys for following along. I appreciate everybody who's hanging out while I'm not really up to posting, but I'm gonna try to post more this week. We'll see what happens, but yeah, we love you guys. Thank you. Please continue to support the Dravet community. The Dravet Syndrome Foundation is always linked in my bio. Yeah, thank you guys. We love you. Bye.